The Lobos will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Robinson will throw. Makes the catch. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a cut! They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like, the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Lobos offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit.
Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Robinson looking to pass. He's got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's got it in the end zone.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. Nice job there working the post route, really accurate throw, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Robinson will throw. Got his man quickly. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The option look. Quick toss. He's going for the goal line. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Bringing the heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So first down here as they go back to work. Robinson looking to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going up top again. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight end now in motion. On On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Scanning the field, it's Hills. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Lobos are flying down the field. The give to the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught behind the line. It's Buckley.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Robinson will throw. Hauls it in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kick is in the air. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Buckley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Humphrey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for... Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down at the 47-yard line. The 15-yard pickup.
QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
They'll move the wide receiver. Robinson looking to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught for the touchdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today at Evanston. They're trailing by 18 to Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Lobos will punt this one away. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Pulls it, fired, complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Hills. Took a shot as he threw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Hills. Setting up the screen. The Lobos get it past the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Picks up 3. And first down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Blair. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. On the ground, it's Humphrey.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And the Lobos will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Robinson will throw. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Here's the handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On third and short. The power run here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Buckley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Lobos will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Robinson looking to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cincinnati is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt like that old Bearcat has been crowd surfing all game. They're up by 28 over the Groupers. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Hall. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Lobos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Finds his tight end. And here comes the punt team.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. To the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Robinson will throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Quick completion to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Floating away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Right back to it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Robinson looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's good. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's a tough thing to do, man. Get this guy on the ground. You've already seen it. He's got a rushing touchdown in this football game. Down here in the red zone, you know his feet are going to be a big part of the offense. The defense was ready, and they get the sack.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Lobos have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Lobos line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson will throw. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. Turning it on. He's at the 10. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Lobos are on the move.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man down the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. We are not going to get shut out in front of all of these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player,
He smashes his way through again. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll try the left side. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the option. Now the toss. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Robinson looking to pass. Got his man on the outside. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Single back formation, and they give it to it. At the 40, there he goes. Into the secondary. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Eastern Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. It's McKinney. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
down.